YouTube, I know who you got working in your safety office. I don't know if some of you are doing real-time scanning of content. I'm sure you have some of us picked out. This video will be made. This video will be posted. It's too critical. You're not going to stop it. One way or another, it will be posted, even if I have to have somebody else do it. So you're on notice. It will be posted. Just let it post. I'm tired of the game. I'm responding to this video not so much about the pot. Pot to me, it's a non-issue. It's somebody wants to choose to smoke it, let them. Wasn't always illegal. It was only made illegal because of the manipulation of fears of people that non-whites were going to be raping white women just a generation ago. That's why it became illegal. Another system of control. That's all it is. Control. Demonizing of others. Yeah, we did that in the military. You demonize other people so it's easier to kill them. So we're seeing that escalation here, aren't we? They're worthless. They smoke pot. They don't deserve to live. They're useless to society. But here's the most important part of this whole video. And I hope you people will give this some thought. Really consider this. Back away from your emotions. And try to achieve what's called wise mind. It's a balance of emotions and logic. We all know here on YouTube that we are being manipulated on many different levels. As such, we ought to really stop and think for a minute. Hey, through the last some odd years, 20 years or so, we've had the federalization of the police departments, the hospitals. You're getting all of this military equipment into the police departments. Now, all of us here recently, just last year, the Gov comes out and says, hey, 65% or more of us are dangerous. We're a threat to the country. We're terrorists. Terrorists here. Oh, there's another one over there. Oh, I got to check under my bed. Oh my God. I'm going to live in fear because somebody's always wanting to do me harm. They're wanting to kill me. So what if I die? I'm past that. I'm past the stupid. I don't do stupid anymore. If you can sit here and say, yes, we're being manipulated, you also need to give credence to this, that they are being manipulated. In London, the bobbies wear a hat with a white and black checkered band. They're under the floor of the Illuminati. And as I stated, just last year, the government, over 65% of us are a threat. We're dangerous. And they say our emotions are dangerous. Well, emotions are needed for spiritual growth. If you have a healthy balance about it, you can attain that growth. So I put this forth, people. We're being attacked on an emotional, psychological, and psychic level. Now, economic. So it gets back to emotional. I don't want to be a dog chasing my tail. And number one, I don't work for any law enforcement agency. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I'm just a regular old Joe. In fact, I imagine they would look at me as not worth their while. You know, just garbage. Another, low life. Because I'm not one of them. Do you understand? Us versus them mentality. There's been a division sowed amongst all of us. We're not going to have them on our side by demonizing them or by hate comments or threats of violence or death. No, their actions are not justifiable. We really need to sit down and think about this. What's really going on? Why is this happening? And because it's happening, we can't allow it to continue, can we? Is this what we choose for ourselves? We need to let them know we're not dangerous. And we do it by our actions. You with me? You understand? I'm not, because somebody's made a comment. I'm not patronizing anybody here. I'm not trying to force my view on anybody. But I ask you to just take a moment, try to get some clarity, and step back and really look at this outside of emotion. Because they're controlling us by emotion. So now the cop's afraid everybody's going to do them harm. So the tasers come out or the firearms come out. They don't have any problem doing this because they want to live. Us versus them. We are citizens. So we're in another category. We're not of them. Do you understand? Again, this division is being fostered. We need to bridge that division and heal ourselves. Now, as a nation, the only unity we have is through fear. Fear of a threat from outside as well as inside. See, because outside wasn't good enough. They were seeing that this bull crap in the Gulf wasn't working anymore, that too many people were waking up to the truth of it. So now they've created an enemy within. We're all the enemy. Ooh. I'm not going to respond with violence. I'm going to understand the situation and try to correct it. Because, so what if I take somebody out? That's going to be proof to the next person coming along. Yeah, they do have a reason to be concerned. So why should I justify these worthless ones who want to suppress us and manipulate us for their own benefit? Why do I want to assist them? That's what we need to be looking at and reminding ourselves of all the time. Are we going to help them by our inability to think? Or are we going to stand on our own feet? Are we going to make our own decisions? Are we going to take our power to ourselves and not surrender it to these scumbags? We all need to heal. We need to heal as a nation. We need to heal as a world. It ain't just happening here in the United States. The violence has escalated everywhere. You can't just talk the talk. You need to walk the walk. The only way this will stop is if they see that we're not the threat they're told we are. Please, people, just think about it. Really give it some honest thought. Why are they so quick now to do this escalated violence to death? I wish us all well. May God be over us all. Take care.